on to see 48 minutes from your team. Looked like they came close to that, and especially against an elite team like the Knicks. I mean, you got to be proud of them.
Yeah, the Knicks they're tough. They keep constant pressure on you. You can't let your guard down for a second. They can erase a lead very quickly, and they play hard and they play unselfishly. So, and the versatility of their lineups, they can go big, they can go small. It keeps pressure on you. So overall, I thought it was a very good win.
Tom, could you talk a little about, just elaborate a little on the quality of win, given Kirk is out hurt at halftime, Taj gets ejected 4th in 5 nights, and a team that's leading the conference?
Yeah, you know, and again, it comes back to knowing what your job is, going in and doing your job. So you're going to have injuries, circumstance, a lot of different things are going to crop up during the course of the season. When that opportunity comes, you've got to step up and get it done. And I think we're getting there. There's still a lot of things that we need to improve upon, but we're moving in the right direction. I thought, you know, we had to play small some with Taj going out, and I thought Jimmy came in, did a really good job. I thought Marco was terrific throughout. While Joakim, you know, you can't say enough about them. Kirk and you know, Joakim had a lot of pressure on him in the pick and roll to start the game, and then you know, Nate did a really good job battling in the second half. So we needed everybody, and it was a good win.
Tom, it seemed a lot like I know you don't like to pass, but it seemed like a lot like a single win for the last 2 years. Short-handed, and you guys didn't make excuses, just kept battling.
Yeah, I mean, there's in the NBA you could find an excuse every night. You know, back-to-back, 4 and 5, late start, early start, injuries, no injuries, too many guys, not enough guys, whatever it is. The bottom line is you just got to find a way to get it done. And, you know, again, it's a good, solid win, but tomorrow we have to get ready for the Clippers and just keep our concentration on improvement. I want them looking back, I want them looking ahead. The Clippers popped us pretty good out there, so we got to be ready.
What happened with Heinrich, and you know, circumstances?
Tweaked his elbow.
You know what it is going forward?
Day to day. The first half. Yeah, you know, we just talked about it briefly. You know, there's some tough calls I thought that went against them, and it's an emotional game, but we have to do better with that. You know, when you get one, you got to let it go. You know, and sometimes, you know, that's just the way it goes. The calls are not going to go your way all the time, and when they don't go your way, you got to be able to get through that and still get the job done.
How do you feel about your defense? It's a team that had been shooting a lot of threes, and it seemed like you were able to run them off the three-point line reasonably well. Yeah,
no, and they keep constant pressure on you because of, you know, I think Kidd and Felton, the way they play the pick and roll and Prigioni. You know, oftentimes they have 2 point guards out on the floor. J.R. Smith is very good off the dribble also, and you could add Ronnie into the mix with that. So their dribble penetration, their spacing is outstanding. Chandler is, you know, the load going to the rim, so you got to take care of that. You know, when you're playing against them, you have to be able to do more than one thing. So you have to take care of the ball and react out, cover the line, and then there's, you know, a lot of long rebounds that you got to chase down. And so you need everyone to get in there.
How about how do you like the way Noah and Deng finished the game? You know, given the circumstances, Noah big pick and roll, gets to the basket. Deng a couple of shots off the dribble late in the game, in which they played a lot in the last few days.
They're getting more comfortable in those situations. I thought we had Nate made some good plays, Marco made some good plays. Joakim has always been a playmaker late in the game for us. Lewis hit big shot after big shot. So, but you know, there's still some things that we have to clean up to close it out better. But overall, I was very pleased with our execution.
Do you like what you can say out of Marco?
Yeah. Marco hit that big shot, a long too, but it was a huge shot. He got off to a great start, 15 points in the first quarter. That opened things up for us. But his playmaking, I thought, was very good too. He's showing that he's a very good pick and roll player. And I thought Marcus came in and did a good job in the short minutes that he had to start the fourth quarter.
Joe, I mean, obviously, kind of alone, so he looks like, the energy kind of wasn't there for him. Just the way he fought back against a guy like Tyson.
Well, I thought he battled. You know, I loved his mental toughness. When you're playing them, you're probably looking at 60, 70 pick and rolls. And he was in most of them. And you're asking him to defend the pick and roll, get to the rim, protect the rim, then rebound the ball, then run the floor, then play make. And he did all those things. And made big plays down the stretch.